Hello guys and welcome back to the summit. We've got more action here. It continues. How's it going, LD?
I'm very sad. Ice said he would cast.
I know, he's a filthy liar.
It's like, oh, I'll come by later.
Yeah,
he's not coming by later. He's never going to cast.
5 seconds
You guys let him know how angry you are.
Yes, tweet at Ice Dota and be sure to tell him that
Punch Ice.
Yes, punch Ice.
Give cast. Give Ice.
Give cast, please.
Give.
You know, actually, I talked to him at Starladder and he said he loves casting because he loves to flame.
Let's get it on.
His team didn't like him casting because they thought he was like, you know, giving away insight or sharing like how they look at the game too much, and it would give their opponents an advantage. He's like, no man, I just flame.
There was that one game he casted in Chinese that got like translated and stuff, and it was like half the time it was just flaming or saying, well, not even flaming, but being Ice.
It's easy to be Ice.
Yeah. Next game coming up, we've got Vici Gaming up against Navi. Vici Gaming losing their opening, but we'll see how they do. Navi been training hard, which is... It's Navi. What are Navi doing training?
It's very un-Navi-like. I've only...
just one day, like 3 days of training.
I swear every live event I run into Navi, they're like, yeah, we haven't scrimmed in, 6 months.
This is the
7
first
months.
time they can maybe say that's not true.
At MLG Columbus, they said we've practiced for 3 hours since the International 3. That was like a 4-month gap, so... But with that being said, I guess the draft is pretty well underway. We're going to hop into it now, and let's see. Vici Gaming versus Navi.
Cool. Yeah, opening Navi match. They're taking on DK next. So they've got the 2 Chinese teams who've flown over up first. A pretty tough way to start off your tournament. With that said, every team's pretty tough, but these 2 teams...
Yeah.
It's just that oh, it's the Chinese team. Kind of, it's that scare factor almost with some teams. Like, all the teams want to scrim DK, and DK like, why does every team want to scrim us? Like, we're not that good.
They're the ones in demand.
Yeah, they're in high demand.
For now. Well, I've not seen Navi play in ages. I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do.
I've been scoping out all their strats at boot camp, man.
Yeah, you were creeping on them. You were creeping on the lounge stream earlier. There's just this disembodied like torso and legs. Couldn't see your head. You're too tall, man.
I don't know
that camera was not designed for
you mean the one over there? No, I crouched down afterwards.
Okay.
I got in there.
Oh, you certainly got in there.
Don't worry, there'll be a lot of getting in there. Navi.
I'm gonna just move a little bit away from you on the couch.
You're already like on the far side, man. This is.
I'm sharing the middle cushion.
Okay. Well,
all right.
I'm not on the middle cushion.
So first pick Lycan, and then a tree Enchantress from Vici.
Dude, that's saying something. Enchantress is one of the heroes which was like one of the most picked heroes that didn't get nerfed in the B version recently. I'd say Enchantress didn't get touched, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. And yeah, this is going to be. I think we're going to see a lot of early pick Enchantress or early ban Enchantress, depending which teams are actually playing. But we're going to see what the next couple picks are going to be. Navi get the Brewmaster as well. Denny's been practicing a lot of Brewmaster over the last couple of days. And Vici Gaming, Enchantress, Treant Weaver, got some Mort notes to join us. What's going on, Mort? What are your notes for this game?
Not much. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Treant here for Vici, and that hero is very solid. That's my Mont note for right now. That's a good hero for Vici to pick up. And I don't know. I haven't seen too much Treant recently. A lot of supports have been like Shadow Demon and Disruptor. So.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
You had a very good game.
No.
No? You don't think so?
No.
I thought your hook shots were good.
No. Stupid Fatia. Stupid Clockwork.
Stupid Clockwork.
Wait, what? Oh, overlay. Bad overlay.
Overlay. We lost.
Hello. Can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Ooh. I think Navi is gonna lose.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Where do you think they are gonna lose?
I can't figure it out what.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the group stage.
Yes.
Yeah, Navi will never do well in the group stage.
Well, that's true.
They'll get first place.
What?
They'll get first place though.
Navi? Why?
They'll win the playoffs.
Isn't that how it usually works?
No.
Well, they get close sometimes.
Wait, La wants to talk. 说什么？听不懂。
Where's the draft at here?
Hey, why aren't you guys looking at the draft?
Yeah, they got a bristleback. All right, that's the draft's over there if you want to look at it. Meanwhile, David's in the way. All right, there we go. We got it back.
Don't look at the couch. There's nothing on the couch.
Yeah, there's nothing important here.
Not very good looking anyways. Ice.
I'm good looking.
Not as good as you think.
I'm the best looking Chinese guy here.
Have you seen FY?
FY is my bitch.
I will take FY over you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, FY is mine.
He's yours.
Yeah, I can sell him to you.
Okay. Tonight, I'll give you my hotel room number.
Sure. Wait. No, we just do it here.
Okay.
We'll get it on camera.
Does FY have a girlfriend?
I think so. Wait,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
He
has a boyfriend though.
Boyfriend?
Yeah, he's my girlfriend. I'm his boyfriend.
Alright. Normal stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
So Navi gonna lose?
Oh, they have Panda.
The what?
They have Panda, Brewmaster.
Yeah.
I think Navi is gonna lose. I actually seen Navi. I was watching Navi play the lineup in a pub
they
yesterday.
did this a lot in scrims against the
yesterday.
navi.usa.
They were playing Brewmaster the whole day.
Yeah, then he played like 10 games of Brewmaster the last 2 days.
Yeah.
It's a good
I
hero.
hate Brewmaster. I played like 30 games of Brewmaster in pubs.
I saw your Brewmaster, you went off lane and you fed.
Yeah, I fed like 5 devs in like 8 minutes. Yeah.
Why?
It was fun.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna sit on a black couch.
You don't want to happen on the black couch.
It's so comfortable,
It's
though.
a black couch.
It's very comfortable.
I'm not gonna get comfortable with you.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
No, I'm gonna run away. Wait, I'm gonna get it.
That hurts. I don't know what's going on. I think I have to obs this game now.
I'm running away. Bye-bye.
Okay,
And
bye-bye.
SSS is running away.
Bye-bye. Well, we got the draft coming to conclusion. As, I don't know. We need to fill an observer, maybe.
I want to run over there right now, but maybe Roland will take care of it. We'll see.
Who knows?
Well, I mean, this is like, I love when people pick up Magnus. We just like never see it. It's like,
I never get sick of Magnus. I can have Magnus games all day long. Even back when it was really popular.
yeah.
It was just fun to see. Navi just needs some pads, nothing crazy. Their last pick.
They have like, this is kind of greedy for them. I mean, Enigma, I guess, is going to be in the jungle, but then you have like 3 cores of the Lycan, the Brewmaster, the Nature's Prophet. And they're going to go for the Witch Doctor, which is like huge. I really like that a lot in this game.
This is the exact draft they were doing like the last few days in scrims. They max the voodoo restoration early. They go really heavy heal. Well, we'll see what Navi do. This is all about pushing here and just taking early game towers here. The Witch Doctor just has so much of the voodoo restoration. You got the Enigma, Prophet, Lycan for pushing power. I'll go get I'm basically doing a musical casters right now. Started off with LD, and got Vaughn, and then Ice. Now my 4th co-caster coming up.
In one game?
And the draft's not even over, and I'm on my 4th co-caster.
Wow.
This is...
I don't know what that says about you.
apparently I'm not very desirable.
Yeah. We're rocking the same BTS shirts, though. That's good.
We're matching. Elaine's coming too, and she said she'd be matching with me, so...
Oh, that's good. Well, you're wearing your Twitch hoodie, so you got yourself covered.
Yeah.
Whew. I just got some ice, so we've got cold drinks now. That's good.
That's what everyone wanted. That's what we're waiting. Well,
I also got spoons. We had a lot of forks, but no way to stir the beverages. So
okay, important stuff.
I've been on errand boy. So okay, what do we have here? Navi versus Vici, best of 1 group stages. Guys, this is exciting. You know how long it's been since I've casted Dota? I've been on logistics duty for the past week.
I've been casting WPC, so
on your to-do list was cast WPC, you lucky dog.
And all my summit work was like, I've been casting WPC. Some best of 7 that happened. It went really long.
It did go long. So, all right, Vici, Navi, who do you peg to be a little stronger right now? In a best of 1, who would you put your rares on?
I think it's 50-50. I don't know. It depends so much on the draft. Navi have a draft which they've practiced quite a bit the last few days. They're comfortable with this. Yeah, it's scary push.
I like the Witch Doctor, man. I'm quickly becoming a Witch Doctor fanboy after talking to Fogged about it.
Yeah. The game, NAR or now Navi USA, like lost to pretty much this draft, and like after the end of the game, they're like, that Witch Doctor healed a fuck ton. And they looked at the combat log and looked at how much the Witch Doctor healed. It was something ridiculous number, like some 17,000 hit points healed throughout the game.
Wow.
And, it was just like,
And that's effective healing, not just overheal. It's deceptive because it heals in such small ticks. It doesn't seem like it does that much, but the regeneration is crazy.
I don't know if that's heal only onto heroes or if that includes non-units creeps as well, but
still good for pushing though, healing up those creeps. Although speaking of the devil, Kuroki in a bit of a sticky wicket here. That'll be your first blood.
that nasal goo level 1.
Oh yeah.
You see that support hero looking down to get over rune, you get that goo level 1.
Yeah, that minus armor, man, it hurts.
Treant Leechsea got nerfed at level 1, but Vici Gaming still... Vici Gaming, game 1, their first game, they first pick Invoker. This game, they first 2 pick Treant Protector. They don't seem to care about this.
Who won
patch.
in the Vici DK?
DK won. It
Okay.
was a 65-minute game. We're beyond the schedule, but that's... Yeah.
To be expected, I suppose.
Look, it's a BTS event. People wouldn't know that if it weren't beyond
We
the
got started a
schedule.
little bit late, and then, of course, the first game is... maybe we shouldn't have scheduled the 2 Chinese teams for the opener in terms of scheduling prowess, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So we've got a Dendi Brewmaster here. Very interesting. Have Vost on his Lycan, and ooh, Magnus.
No, I like seeing Magnus. Magnus
Yeah, me
fun.
too. I like seeing teams other than Alliance play Magnus. S4 is the well-known, probably best Magnus world, I think. At least a lot of people would say.
I've seen FY play some good Magnuses, although he was disguised as a Rubik. But I'm pretty sure he was playing like the best Magnus I've ever seen, even though apparently his hero did not look like a Magnus.
Yeah. It's a fun hero to watch. RP is it's pretty epic.
Yeah.
So we've got a Sylar Weaver. Well,
Navi are really like their push doesn't start till much later. Like they need Dendi to get his blink. They need Puppey to at least get some levels. They can push down like some tier 1s early maybe.
Yeah.
Especially their safe lane tower. But you're pushing against a Bristleback who got first blood.
yeah.
He's already got boots. Got Sage's mask. He's cruising.
That's true. Looking at the Vici lineup, I feel like they have a lot of opportunities to be aggressive in the early game, especially in the laning stage with your Enchantress, with your tree. They need to make some stuff happen, and they're off to a good start on that front. Looks like Sylar's getting a fair bit of farm to get things started.
Yeah.
7-0, not too shabby. Enchantress having free roam of the jungle here.
Enchantress, top CS, man. That's your Enchantress for you, but I guess a lot of those little neutral creeps. Enchantress actually going back to Fountain? What are you doing? Taking your C tier all the way back to base?
I'm not sure what he's doing. He has picked up boots now, though, which is a new addition. I think he just stopped by to snag those off the courier so he could stop hogging the courier from mid.
Just send that sucker mid and just spam that shockwave. It also gives HP regen, but FY and Puppey battling it out in the jungle here. FY is just trying to be annoying and leech the Enigma's XP, because Enigma can super power jungle, but that's where Treant's like, well, I'm not going to get the farm and last hits, but I can split the XP with you.
Would you say Enigma's the most efficient jungler?
Yeah, by a pretty good margin, too.
Yeah, I think so as well.
No hero can jungle as fast as Enigma. I mean, I think there's maybe some rare situation, like in the past, Batright, if you just stacked a bunch, in theory, maybe you could match up. But
well, not anymore now with that recent nerf in the B patch. Slows him down in the early levels at least.
Yes.
But
I mean, Batright is already starting to max Firefly over Napalm, but it does make a difference.
Yeah,
sure.
it slows him down just one more thing that makes Batrider a little more difficult. You know what we should do? We should make the minimap icons bigger so that it's easier to see them from the couch.
All right. That's an ever-growing to-do list. Every game we add more things to the to-do list than we actually cross up. Bottom lane, big dives coming in. There's a TP, though. That's a Dendi already with a TP with a clap. Funding TPs in as well. Navi are like...
Havos is in trouble, though.
The goose stacks don't matter, though. The Bristleback's already backed off. FY's done for, I believe.
Yeah, looks like it. Funnick's already been picked off around the backside. He'll fall to the Witch Doctor. The Malefice is too much.
RTK's early Magic Stick just paying off here. And he's got boots, so... One more quill,
mana.
One more quill, one more right click. Dendi, if you clap, you give him mana, dude. Oh, that's... What? He didn't get a stick
How did he charge for that?
Dendi clapped in fog, so...
Oh, okay.
It must have been like that split second of fog and...
That just small moment of fog, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Clutch plays.
That was intentional, of course, by Dendi. He knew he was not giving that
naturally.
the one stick charge RTK needed. It's like, nope, you're not getting it.
That one more quill. And what's that Witch Doctor build? He
actually got Maledict. I was expecting a max Voodoo restoration.
Yeah, that's interesting. It sort of depends on the Witch Doctor. He's one of these heroes that some players... There's a huge dichotomy in builds.
I think he's going to go back for the max Voodoo restoration.
Yeah.
I think it was like, oh, we're fighting, we got better get Maledict.
I think Malefice can be worth a value point. What's nice about it is it's a dot that you can't deny, but speak of the devil here, RTK going to take some pretty heavy damage.
I like RTK and Bristleback.
Am I calling it the wrong spell? What is the curse?
Maledict.
It's Maledict. Malefice is the Enigma stun. Maledict is the curse on the ground. Okay.
They got both the two heroes in the same draft, so
yeah.
It's confusing as all hell, man.
It's like when you have Disruptor and Shadow Demon together.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than a Shadow Demon disrupting a Disruptor. That's the worst.
Disruption on the Disruptor. Super's invis mid. He's maybe looking to push Dandy, but no, he's just going to...
Yeah.
He's almost 6 too. If he
And
waited...
Has Dendy hit 6 yet?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, they'll push him back to the tower. There's your primal
Super
split.
may just die. Living Armor needs to be used on Super, but how's that going to happen when you're thrown up in the air?
Yeah, even Funnick joining the party here.
Yeah.
And
Super actually does get the Living Armor on himself, and that actually may save his life. It's going to be close at least. Leech Seed
there's
comes
your
out.
boulder.
Dude, that Immolation just tore apart the Living Armor. I don't know
Yeah.
how fast it does ticks, but Living Armor did not last long. It is like level 1, maybe level 2 Living Armor.
Yeah, it's
Level 2,
Level
yeah.
2, so doesn't absorb all that much, but yeah, just a couple of ticks. That'll level it out 2-2. Navi getting a little more momentum.
That's an important kill.
Yeah.
Dendy, he stays alive and gets a kill, so a lot of Navi's mid-game push is relying on Dendy having a Blink Dagger. He's not the pushing hero, but he's the one who prevents Vici Gaming from defending towers. So
Yeah, and that's a little harsh for Vici because they were the
dead.
ones that were the aggressors there. And
Funnick's about to get solo killed. Silo can just get this kill, time-lapse back if he wants. I think he just time-lapses back. Time-lapse? No, it doesn't need
easy, just can Shikuchi out of the
Shikuchi.
tower. And
He's
Living
got-
Armor is so nice for Weaver.
And he
Lets him
actually
be
has
so
bottle,
aggressive.
so, not often you see the bottle Weaver, especially a safe lane farming. You want to go Lincolns, you get Ring of Health, but do we even see a Lincoln Sphere when you go this bottle? Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll just go into a BKB rush, perhaps.
Dagon Rush.
Dagon rush on Weaver, yeah, very possible. I
Um,
don't know. I mean, he could just go for treads and go for some sort of bit of early game aggression here and then transition into something really crazy like a straight Deso if he's really feeling ballsy.
You can fight really well early with like a Treads bottle, whereas Ring of Health, it's slightly slow regen. The bottle's just that instant regen. If you find yourself a valuable rune like a DD, you can really do a lot of work with it. So.
It looks like Bristol's working towards a Vanguard here, just 200 gold or so away from the Vitality booster. So
This is like one of those games where Vanguard's just amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I know Ben hates the item, but like a 7-8 minute Vanguard on a Bristleback is like the perfect Vanguard hero.
yeah, he's one of few that I think Vanguard works well on in some situations. With all the summons, you get the Treants and the Eidolons potentially. A lot of right clicks coming out, so I think it makes some sense.
Yep. And here we go. Vici Gaming smoke on through enemy jungle territory, and they're heading straight down bottom towards Havas. He's already got 1 kill on him. Make it 2.
Doesn't have the shapeshift quite yet either.
These Lycan Wolves are not scanning. Actually, I think they saw the tree and his smoke got revealed and... Pause.
Panic pause from Havost. He was the pauser too.
Where's Ben? As soon as Ben leaves the casting desk, he's called for backup. Kuroki's there, and it looks like he'll be safe for now.
He does have a point in the Voodoo Restoration now as well, so there is some sustain that he can put out. But good map awareness from Navi. They'll back out, and Havost will be safe from the incoming smoke. There's your Vanguard, though, and ROTK is in fit fighting form.
Not just like it's a 7.5 minute Vanguard with a boots, magic stick, and Sage's Mask. He's just ridiculously fun.
Yeah, Vici are looking for a fight here. Double damage rune on the Super. They'll settle for a tower, but they're really looking for blood, and they're just hoping Navi will poke a bit too far forward. Havost still not level 6, 1 creep kill away, and it
Puppy's
could cost
going
him.
aggro. I don't know what he's thinking here. He's going to... Actually, Super goes for an RP, solo RP onto Puppy. TPing from Funnick. They want to fight this one. Dendy's got ultimate, which
Puppy
is
just
exactly
hits level
why.
6. There's your black hole coming out. That catches 3. That'll be a kill onto ROTK. Yep, he'll be the first to fall down. That's not ROTK, that's FY.
Treant. ROTK doesn't die, man. Vanguard, too strong. With that said, he's maledicted. And
Double kill for Havoso. Now ROTK is in big trouble.
Alright, Havas hits level 6 off of that. That's really the big problem out of this one. Unfortunately, there's no Sprout minus Syla. I say finally shows up, but I mean, he's thinking I can just farm top, and
Yeah.
Kuroki's stacked 1 too many Quill Sprays and will be brought down by the Weaver.
They'll
There's
find a recovery
nice,
kill.
nice
Skewer back.
Then he's done for. Buy out,
Yeah,
whatever
no
you can.
mana, nothing to do.
I guess he's not going to buy out. He wants to save for Blink, so unfortunately he's just dead.
Yeah, cut between a rock and a hard place there. Nothing else he could do, so 2 for 2 exchange. Fairly even.
That's okay-ish.
Did Vici burn a buyback there?
I
believe they did. They must have.
No,
they
didn't.
didn't.
It was just the Weaver TPing kind of late. Like it looked like Weaver showed up after the fight well after the fight had begun, but that was just like a late-ish TP. Although he's probably thinking like, why didn't? I'm surprised Navi went to fight that.
Yeah, Vici will get a tower out of it when it's all said and done, so they will come out ahead.
It was a good black hole by Puppy.
Yeah, sure was.
Unfortunately, I mean, you black hole this Bristleback, you're just not going to kill him regardless. Is the thing.
Hand of Midas out on Weaver, but. Yeah, the Puppy black hole, he actually hit level 6 halfway through that fight as well, so he black holed it basically as soon as he could. So
I think Havas
very
was
clutch timing.
Same boat. I think he hit level 6 mid-fight.
Yep, exactly. Now up top, they'll dive the Enchantress. Living Armor comes out, RTK comes in, starts stacking up the goo onto Puppy. And around the backside, Navi still perhaps looking for a fight.
Man, ROTK.
No, ROTK just going to chase him down, and nothing Puppy can do. The Sprout isn't enough. No, the Shockwave will finish him off. And Vici will
RTK
find
just
a free
dives
kill
this.
out
He's
of
going
it.
to get not just one, he's going to get two. RTK just manning up.
Oh, man.
Oh
Look at
my
that
God.
minus armor. Kuroki just gets chopped down.
ROTK, what the
That's
hell,
the
man?
power of the early Vanguard there, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the enemy jungle, Treant, looks like they had vision of Invis there. Funnick is actually going to go for a TP out. Nothing to cancel that one.
Oof.
Navi get a kill, but this...
Not enough damage.
It's like the fight at bottom. Like, it was 2 for 2, but Navi just killed Treant.
Yeah.
Like,
Vici will be happy with that trade. I'll take that all day. Slowing down that Enigma. How's Puppy looking in terms of item progression? ROTK.
That's kind of bad. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the aftermath of getting the kill.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he got the kill like around the tier 1
He took
top.
an odd path there.
He didn't want to run into them at the top. I think he figured they were going to be like at the secret shop / top river, so he didn't want to run into them there. But
Oh, okay.
no TP. He was. I think he just ran straight up. Actually, he did have a TP. Maybe out of mana.
Hmm.
Oh well. Now Navi, they need to start getting towers because they're behind on gold, which is going to be. If they can get a few quick towers, which their lineup is built to do, they'll catch up quickly.
Mm-hmm. And they'll use the Living Armor to buy themselves some time with all of the different summons around the field. Living Armor not particularly effective at quelling these pushes, but it'll be enough to keep it alive for now. And yeah, Vici will hold. They do have that Midas advantage. It did come out on the Weaver just a couple of minutes ago. So all things equal, Vici will start to pull ahead in the farm war. But looking at that net worth chart, Vici are in pretty good shape here. Weaver's top in the charts.
Yeah, I mean that's just having the Midas for like a couple minutes now, so he'll keep on farming, keep
And
on
he's been
accelerating.
consistently pressuring that top tower. It's down to about half health already.
And Magnus's blink, so Panda gets the blink at the same time, so that's good news for Navi. It's not just like, oh crap, we're against Mag blink now. They've got a blink to play around with to fight with themselves. And
Okay.
what's cracking?
Nothing. I got the nevermind after I heard the
Alright.
explanation. So, per usual, production flailing the arms around, spaghetti arms.
Panic, panic, panic.
Fnatic are here.
All right.
No, is that what you said? Fnatic's
I
here.
said panic.
Oh, panic. Oh,
Panic, panic.
panic. Picnic. Yeah.
Picnic. Yeah, that's right.
I've seen so much picnic when people say panic, I don't even know what it means anymore.
Ah.
Looks like there is a smoke in the dire jungle. Is that the old Enchantress sprinking around there? Can Mott hear us, by the way?
Yeah, you could kind of.
Kind of. Not right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not great. I mean, if we yell loud enough, but
If we yell loud enough.
we're tired here. We don't need no yelling.
Yeah.
Other people get upset.
LD told me I was projecting about paper towels too loudly earlier. I did find the supply of paper towels, though. That's what's important.
What was so worth getting?
They were just hiding in the garage. I was like, how did we not buy paper towels?
Oh, okay.
We did buy paper towels. That was the source of the confusion.
Ah.
They were just hiding under the garbage in the garage.
Bottom lane again. Treant dies, but the Treant kill doesn't mean anything. It was what
I mean-
Navi here. They need to get this tower. Unfortunately, RT shows up, and you just got to get the hell out. Bail.
It's a shapeshift on cooldown, so they'll just be able to go ham here. Kuroki gets picked off. Puppy will fall as well. That's a twofer. One support for two. Vici will take it.
Navi need to get more either high priority kills or they need to get towers, because even if they kill Treant and don't lose anyone, it's still like a so what kind of situation. Like they need to get key kills.
Yeah, Dendi had a good start with that kill on his first promo, but I feel like he's been a little quiet now, especially now that he has the Blink Dagger. This is that time when he needs to move around and do something with that ultimate. Perhaps he's waiting for level 11. He's about halfway there. But this is that time when Brewmaster starts to shine, and you can use him to set up kills, transition that into tower, some tower pushes.
Yeah, for Navi, a lot of the problems started when the offlane Bristleback is. I mean, he's meant to do okay because it's against a dual lane with a Enigma jungle, but he's not meant to do that well. So,
yeah,
we're gonna do some quick
looks
changes.
like we're tweaking some audio here for Dota TV.
Cool for the viewers
So-
at home, and everyone, let us know. If,
Remember to pick up the bundle, guys. You can watch in game. It's available on the Dota store for $10.
Yeah.
Steam store.
It adds to the prize pool too. So, I'm sure
2.5 of every 10.
every team here would love for you to buy a bundle,
Mm-hmm.
especially the teams that are gonna be winning.
Yeah.
With that said, all 6 teams will be walking away with some percent of that prize pool.
Camera's having a seizure here. I don't know what's going on, but looks like some of the autism is translated into the camera work.
Are we allowed to say?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'm okay with it. What?
I don't know what's happening. I really don't.
Switch. What? 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 Oh, mate. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, mate. What a.
Well, we've got the
What a
game on the
disaster.
laptop here, but yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if Dota crashed or.
Yeah. How are you, Lamb? How are you? It's good. Lamb's doing fine. DK won their first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good start.
Good start so far. But we'll get back into Dota 2 soon, hopefully, guys. A few crashing issues, but not missing out on too much. No kills. No kills.
Yeah,
We've instructed the teams you can keep playing, but no team fights.
Don't kill each other.
No tower pushes. Keep stuff strictly passive. Something that...
What's the skinny? Oh, hey, LD.
LD's here. He's the ambassador for all
Save
our
us,
picnic
LD.
problems.
Save us.
Okay, so we had a plan. We're going to use the new Dota 2 streaming feature to solve some of the in-game audio issues.
Okay.
Okay.
We have the technology, but we didn't use it very well.
We have the tools.
Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to fix the in-game audio, and well,
Fnatic have it right now. We got the.
We have the tools, but we lost the toolbox.
okay.
So how's everything else going, LD?
Just don't keep the tools in the toolbox.
Oh, okay.
You don't, if
Throw,
you have
throw away the toolbox and keep the tools.
That's our policy here. We don't keep our toolboxes.
This is way over my head. I have no idea what's going on right now.
I don't know.
There's this
Still
new
no
Midnight
kills.
Pulse. Midnight
Oh,
Pulse
looks
got
cool.
buffed,
Wow,
man.
look at that.
It's Puppy maybe.
Uh-oh.
Look, the team's no kills. Strict. Okay, with that.
Okay.
We're back.
Here we go. We're
Perfect.
back. Okay, looks like there's look at it go
Dude,
ult
RTK
flying here.
is
Oh, black hole.
Oh no, the overgrowth cancels. RTK is
And?
just so massive right now. He tanked like everything and is still more than like half HP. It's no big deal for him. Vici Gaming actually take a lot of damage there. Super's RP shows up. It's not too late. It's just at the right time.
Yeah, he'll get picked off.
Dondo gets out though, but
Weaver gets credit for that killing spree as well. 400 gold going Sidelar's way.
okay.
He is starting to get big here, gods. Look at that, 3,000 gold. He already has Treads, Aquila, and that Hand of Midas. So he is he's getting beefy. He's hit the gym.
Yep.
And he's getting scary. They're just going to translate this into another tower push, and this will be the third tower kill of the game for Vici.
Yeah.
Force out the glyph, but I don't think Na'Vi are in a position to defend this one.
Navi's lineup just isn't taking enough towers. Like they're 15 minutes. Like if you ask them what their plan was, like where they want to be at 15 minutes in the game with this draft, they're thinking all 3 tier 1 towers down and probably at least 1 tier 2 tower down. Ideally, if they're snowballing, you're looking at all outer towers down, maybe a Roshan by 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
this is their draft not working. They haven't lost. They can fall back on like Prophet and Lycan, decent late game. Enigma's teamfight scary. Brewmaster's teamfight scary. So they're still not out of it. But
It
this
looks
is
like Funnick is just going to go straight Necrobook. Could be a Dagon, I suppose.
Nah,
but
he's thinking they got a rat.
yeah,
I
they
guess.
went all-in push. Let the rat
Avoid-
commence.
You can't teamfight at this point against this Bristleback and the Weaver who has 4k gold. He's going to buy BKB or maybe a Lincoln's here. Well, he hasn't bought any Lincoln's parts, so I imagine it's a straight BKB.
Not the best BKB
I
game.
wonder if do we see like Silo normally goes super defensive Weaver items. Like he'll get Lincoln's and BKB.
Yeah. Yeah, and wow,
Um,
there's your Roshan.
He has 5k gold now.
And
Well, he has
an
Aegis. This is where like surely you think maybe you go offensive for once, get like an MKB or a Desolator.
I feel like he's far enough ahead in a game like this that if he went straight into a Deso, he could get away with it here.
Yeah.
It'd be maybe a little risky, but Deso into BKB is definitely a possibility.
I think this game maybe you go for the MKB over Deso just because you're against Brewmaster. And Brewmaster's
Okay.
going for 3 Drunken Haze, so he's
yeah, you need that.
looking like he wants to just piss off this. And then Weaver's like, oh, I guess you also Drunken Haze the Bristleback, because Bristleback actually hits ridiculously hard.
Once that Warpath starts stacking
Yeah.
up.
And
And
this-
he is
and
going to go for a Sanj. What is that, a
I think
Halberd or an
it's-
SNY?
Sanj, you're right.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine it'll be an SNY coming out.
Yeah, this Sanj and Yasha. You don't need the evasion. It's actually not bad against this lineup, but I think
It's not
Sanj and
the
Yasha
worst.
gives you the attack speed, movement speed, and like he's right-clicking hard, so Sanj and Yasha actually fits really nicely.
Yeah, and especially since he's so, I would use the word tilted, but I know that word confuses LD the way I use it, but he's looking pretty strong.
LD
so.
gets confused easily, as we just figured out.
Poor LDZ.
Especially considering he's tired. I'll cut him a break.
That's true.
If he wasn't so tired.
Hey, man, it was his birthday a couple days ago.
I know.
He's still recovering.
I bought him some nice whiskey.
Yeah?
We
What?
need to sit down and drink it after this. We got 4 days. We have to wait.
Whoa, look at that. Radiance.
Ah, that's actually a cool idea. I like that idea.
very interesting.
Yeah.
You don't really see this so often on Weaver.
I've seen some Weavers in the Chinese scene go Lincolns into Radiance, but by the time you get the Radiance, it's like 27 minutes in. You're like, well, it's a 27-minute Radiance. It's not that scary, but 19-minute Radiance is going to do some good work. There's a lot of and this is help clear out all the summons. There's Treants, there's Lycan. Well, Lycan Wolves don't take much damage, but there's Eidolons. I think Radiance is actually a nice pickup.
Yeah, and Puppy has himself a mech, so he's got that core piece, but
He's freaking level 15.
yeah, that Midas. Look how much damage he's doing just to Dendy here. They'll put a sentry down. Now Sylar could be in some trouble. Time lapse back. And that'll be a wasted death ward.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get that. It's actually pretty short cooldown.
Yeah, it is. But that'll open up this next window of opportunity here where if Vici want to try and take a tower push here, they can feel a little more safe.
And they know Dendy was like brought down to below half HP, so he's got to heal up. He doesn't have the regen.
Yeah. So even if he gets off a decent black hole without the death ward, it's a little less scary.
Yep.
And another double damager on the Magnus, and he's just looking for that opening.
It's probably as good as mech here. And yeah, Magnus is just like going to push forward wherever possible, zone people out. And Navi actually, they're in a lot of trouble this game. They don't really have a good comeback mechanic here with this lineup. This lineup was built to get ahead and just take towers, snowball out of control, but their only comeback mechanic right now is the split push Rat Dota, but that's something which you're going to... Magnus is just going to start solo RPing heroes who are split pushing. Like, if he can catch out this Prophet with an RP, he'll use it to get a kill.
And he's not terribly far off a refresher. 2.7k in the bank. He's well on his way if that's his first item choice after Blink, so it's something else Navi will have to deal with.
Not a game where you need BKB, so...
Yeah.
Maybe a Force Staff's kind of like your value item, but I think refreshers are probably your best bet. No, he goes Force Staff.
Okay,
I like your idea for refresher though.
Yeah.
But
Force Staff very good though.
Force
Can't
Staff
complain with
like
that. There's your first Necro book up on Havost. So Navi will just go full rat mode, and I think it's the right call here. They're far enough behind.
Prophet's got his Necro too now.
Yeah. Okay, so they need to do something though. This is one of these games where they're falling behind very quickly, and Vici are just getting further ahead by the minute as they continue to farm. And now with that tier 2 down in mid, Navi will not be able to contest Roche easily unless they can take a good team fight prior to the Roche respawn.
Yeah, I don't think they do at all. And Navi have only taken one tower the entire game. That's a big worry for the Ukrainians. Well, we'll see what the plans can be from here. Sylar, he's got his Radiance and suddenly he's got the 3k gold in just a couple minutes. So he's just, oh man, this Radiance just accelerates his farm. Also great for fighting. You get Drunken Haze, well, you still do Radiance damage there, so.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see bottom lane. It looks like Funnick in some trouble here. They even use an Overgrowth. I mean, at this point, it's like you find a kill on one of those split pushes, a key hero like Nature's Prophet, it's worth using an ultimate or two just to get that kill. So Overgrowth gets used, and they walk away pretty happy with themselves. It's a pretty short cooldown on Overgrowth as well.
Yeah, it sure is. We're at that point where even, you know, most of these big cooldowns, it's worth it if you can find one kill, because in a 5v4, they can just take down a tower, as we see right here, without Funnick.
Oh, yeah.
It's a free tower, baby. They have a glyph available. Navi could maybe make a hold. Oh, missed something on the other side. Yeah,
that's right. That tier 2 tower, man.
So, wow, they get a kill on Lycan in the top lane and get a tier 2 in the bottom. This will probably translate to a tier 2 in the top. Navi are just falling apart here.
Tier 2 tower is like, this is going really bad for Navi. It was like a 5k gold lead like a minute ago. It's going to suddenly be 10k. Navi on the ropes here. Mid lane, meanwhile, Dendy battling it out with ROTK. He may be forced to ulti. Like, he's not getting blink off, and Supra's just waiting. Not going to go for an RP here. He could have maybe thrown that one, but Dendy does end up getting the Primal Split off. Finds Fenrir. He's just going to run away with his Earth Spirit, and it looks like Vici Gaming not going to give chase.
Yep.
The rat bottom. Necro 3 from Funnick. That's pretty good little
That Hand of Midas is kicked in. Yeah, I'll take this tower down pretty quickly. There's the glyph coming out. Vici have two options
high ground?
here.
Let's go.
High ground or go back and defend. And, well, they'll trade their tier 1. Black Coal is available, as is the Radiant Glyph. Navi can make a hold, but
Sylar goes YOLO with the Aegis, at least for like the next 20 seconds. I don't even know if he's going to time-lapse this.
Is it close to despawn?
Yeah, it's popped up as 30 seconds not long ago. It's about 10 seconds left now, maybe.
So they'll just back out and let him regen up here. They'll pop their own mech. Looks like Bristle pick up, who's carrying their mech here? Is it the tree? We'll hold that thought, though. It's a Vost, maybe in some trouble. Will be forced to pop the Shapeshift, almost going down, but just barely makes it out in big Wolfie form.
All right.
There's your Blink Dagger on Enigma, though.
Pios is ready to go. Got his Blink Black. I mean, this is like the Hail Mary play. Not to say it's not Hail Mary in the sense it's unexpected. Like, it's definitely the right time to go for Puppy, but
there we go. Force Staff, Skewer.
They need some big black holes.
Do we have sound compression on these mics? When it's Black Hole, can we go full YOLO Black Hole?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't want to blow up people's heads, but ears.
Oh. What are you doing? Spoiling Game of Thrones. God damn it, Andrew.
You're the one spoiling Game of Thrones. I wasn't even trying to go there.
You said it first, man. Please, no Spoilerino. I spent the entire WPC spoiling picks.
You know
in
chat's
draft,
going to
so.
be just nothing but Spoilerinos for the next, like, 30 minutes, right?
Look, if you're reading Twitch chat, you've accepted the fact that someone's probably going to spoil something for you.
Yeah, I saw that comment you made on the BTS subreddit. Just like, listen, if you don't want to be spoiled, just turn off Twitch chat.
I mean, it sucks, but like Twitch.
It is impossible to moderate, though. I mean, how do you just ban the word Game of Thrones? I mean, what do you do?
Well, Vici Gaming, they're 13 kills to 7 up. Well, at least Navi are winning on penance.
Yep, that's true. That is something.
That
9.
The solo RP misses the skewer.
Ooh.
That was...
That hurts. Midnight Pulse comes out. There's your Primal Split as well. Around the backside, Havost going hard.
He's getting hit hard.
He's actually getting hit hard, yeah. Oh, that's a dead Havost. Wow, that impetus.
Takes a fight with a ferocious
Phonic
Sylar.
does get a tower, though. Looks like he ninjas the tier 1 in the mid.
Got a Heart of Trap. I mean, that's all Phonic can do is avoid fights, backdoor tier 1s. He can't even backdoor tier 2s because they have backdoor protection, so...
That's a beefy bug.
Prophet just does nothing now because maybe you can push these side lanes, but you can't actually backdoor towers anymore.
Yeah.
And this Weaver with Heart Radiance at 25 minutes.
16k net worth at 25 minutes is massive.
And level 18.
Whew. Next highest is 15, I think, which is the other Handamitis carrier.
Navi are done for.
What's the gold graph look like right now? What's that? I'm gonna guess 15k.
I think it's
10k.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's not as the
little
gold graph.
overzealous.
Yeah, it's actually not. I mean, it's one-sided, but like you've seen 26 minutes game where it's like 15 to 20k. But
yeah,
Navi they just don't have a good fighting line. Like
there's your net worth, 38 to 51. So
it's 13,000. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Well. They have no downtime. They never have to go back to base because this Treant's just constantly healing them up. They've got mech, they've got Enchantress heal. They just, there's no fountain trips unless someone dies, which isn't really happening. Navi are not finding too many kills right now.
Yeah. It's only 14 to 7, but Vici just have complete control of the map. They have lost all of their tier 1s. Navi have lost all of their tier 2s, so there's a 3-tower advantage here for Vici.
This is one of the great things about Treant.
The mobile ward.
He's gone for 3 points in Nature's Guise as well. Like, this is so cheeky.
Oh, Havost maybe in trouble. There's the Overgrowth coming out. Sylar, they'll try to go hard. TP out. He'll make it. Big Wolfie survives.
You force a TP while in shapeshift. Like, that is just...
That's how you know you're in trouble.
You're boned, man. And
yeah.
That's not going well.
Oh, smoke on Puppy.
I think he knows the push is coming, and he's going to go for, like, a smoke... like wrap around to try to get a good black hole off from behind.
Yeah, and there's your BKB out on Magnus. So
it might just be a solo smoke from Puppy. Like I don't even think he's going for like a 5-man smoke off of this necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, Navi have a lot of damage output. A big black hole on top of a big death ward could maybe translate into a good fight. The problem is Kuroki's just so poor. 2k net worth. He's nowhere close in Ag Scepter, and that's when Witch Doctor's ult really starts packing that punch.
Yep. Down the middle lane. Oh, Curious Knife in the mid lane, further back. Funny couldn't find a courier.
There you go. So a little pick-me-up there. You know, guerrilla warfare, what Navi needs to start climbing their way back.
The new Midnight Pulse is so annoying to push against because of the extra duration. It's like 11 seconds instead of 7 or 8.
That graphic is badass, though.
It's pretty cool.
I like it.
Now tier 3 towers down. And the thing is, I mean, even though it's annoying to push against, Vici Gaming just have enough heal that it doesn't matter. Sylar's got his Heart of Terras. RTK is tanky as all hell. And
they don't want to overcommit to this. There is no glyph available for Navi.
Denny's got to go in, but the problem is I don't think they can't kill anyone. And the Weaver's on the front lines preventing anyone else from following this up. Super pops his BKB, which we won't see an RP out of him just yet. And Vici Gaming all getting low. The black hole, solo black hole on Sylar. That's actually a good black hole. That's a good kill.
Yeah, they'll dive into Kuroki. They'll finish him off. Now ROTK, he's on the run.
Wow, not bad. If they get ROTK as well, that's a good fight for Navi. We're going to see a buyback from your Weaver. No time-lapse in. ROTK just two-taking Dendy with a blink crit. Chops him down.
Oh, double buyback from Vici. ROTK buys back as well.
Sylar.
Looks like they want to continue the fight here. Super in big trouble. The blink forward. Puppy completely out of mana. He goes high ground. They will get the kill on Magnus, but that'll be the end of Puppy. Now Sylar going in onto Dendy. Dendy tries to TP home. They don't have the interrupt. Not enough damage. They'll let him go. Now Vici, they do have the advantage on the field, 4-3 as the Witch Doctor's coming back up. But FY in some trouble here, getting revealed by the Necronomicon, has no mana, but maybe baiting. Sylar inbound, Phonic could be in some trouble here. He will finish off the tree, and he'll TP home.
Very, very close. That's a win for Navi. They, well, I mean,
They hold the racks. That's a win.
And 2 buybacks from Vici Gaming on Weaver and Bristleback. You're 2 carries. With that said, Vici Gaming may just take Raxes here, but
it's possible.
Looking at that fight as an isolated event, a huge victory for Navi. The problem is the following events is going to be them losing Raxes.
Okay, so that's the end of the range racks. Melee still standing, and ROTK just starting to lay in those right clicks. Dendy trying to delay as best he can. Thunderclap out. Sylar actually gets hit by the Maledict. BKB pump. They will be repelled. Puppy comes out with the Malefice onto Fenrir. They might be able to finish off this Enchantress, but ROTK, he'll just turn.
Well, the Witch Doctor ultimate actually gets to kill the Enchantress. That doesn't actually care about the Enchantress passive, and they get the Bristleback for a 2nd time in a row.
He's down for 80 seconds.
Witch Doctor against Enchantress is actually really nice, because the Untouchable, the Death Ward ignores it. So that's actually one way to actually help melt an Enchantress.
That's true. Yeah, Death Ward has a couple of weird interactions like that. I know the Blade Mail is one that returns damage to the ward, which it doesn't work. So you can't Blade Mail the old Witch Doctor.
And suddenly Dendy has an Aghanim Scepter, is level 16, and has 3.5k gold. Like, Navi aren't out of this yet. They lose a range Rex mid. It's going to be really tough to turn this one around, but it's
steps in the right direction.
I could believe it if you told me they had a chance.
Yes, a chance. Putting it into numbers, what'd you say, like 15% or something that Navi could turn it?
5 to 10.
5 to 10,
yeah,
okay.
It's pretty low, but
a little optimistic.
Yeah, it's still like
Navi is one team I would give an extra edge when they're down because they seem to perform better under that pressure.
Absolutely.
As history speaks. We'll see a Roshan 10 from Vici, and Navi will contest. There's the RP out onto Havost. Shapeshift form's already been popped. He's trying to run. The Overgrowth burned as well, and that's a dead Lycan. That's a big kill for Vici, and I think this will secure them Roshan.
Yeah. You don't mind using all those ultis just because it's going to be followed up by Roshan. Unfortunately, it does the Navi now have open access to top lane with no ultis out. They know Roshan's being taken by Vici Gaming, so it's going to be tricky to defend this. TP's coming in, but Navi have perfect vision of this. They decide they don't want to fight, though. They're going to back off, especially when it's ROTK TPing in.
Yeah, one of the better defenders in this kind of scenario. That's a dead Rosh, and Sylar once again will grab the Aegis. Now, Funnick is working on a Scythe of Ice, and he's pretty darn close to it. So, actually just about 500 gold away.
Okay. I can believe this could still be turned around. Navi, they're getting bit by bit closer and closer to Vici Gaming.
Yeah. It's just a shame Kuroki can't find any farm. Witch Doctor is... He's scary if you give him a little bit of farm priority. Position 5 Witch Doctor is just a little bit less intimidating. He has gone for just the 1 point in Voodoo Restoration, though. He actually has 4 points in the Maledict.
The Voodoo, if they were winning this game, taking tower after tower, he would have maxed Voodoo, but I think because you got put in the back foot, then Voodoo's not going to save your life when you're playing defensive. Voodoo's all about when you're snowballing and just getting tower after tower. Yeah. But because they're on the back foot, he's like, look, we have to get kills. So
we just need damage right now. Yeah. Anything we can do to secure kills.
Yeah.
So there's your Scythe of Ice out. So now they have one new crowd control. And what's Weaver working on? That's your MKB. Completed.
It's the perfect item against Brewmaster.
Yeah.
Don't care about his Drunken Haze, don't care about his Drunken Brawler.
I like this Weaver build. It's a bit atypical, but very well-rounded. He's got the AoE to help clear the summons. He's got the Heart for tankiness instead of the BKB or Lincolns, and now just raw damage to cut through the evasion and the Drunken Haze. Smart item pickups here on this Weaver.
Yeah, and Navi now actually not gonna be top lane push. It's gonna swing towards the middle lane and.
Sentry down. Actually, 2 sentries down. Sylar just gonna man up here.
They got him with a Maledict here. Sylar may just straight up die to the next Maledict ticking. Gets a time lapse.
Oh,
the Maledict is still going to kill him, I think. The heal is going to be close. It's going to be very, very close here. No more Malediction, but he's out of mana. Sylar's done for.
He's got the Aegis. He'll come right back.
Yeah, that's the problem. You just used a lot to kill a Weaver with an Aegis.
ROTK gets caught in the tornado. Panda will go back into brew form soon.
You need a black hole, Puppy. This is where you got to come up big. Unfortunately, there's just no damage. So Puppy,
the 2-man RP. Puppy, he gets skewered back.
No.
There's no black hole. He falls. Oh, it's a disaster for Navi. Oh boy, Dendy, no ultimate available. I think he's going to fall here as well.
Yeah, and that's top lane exposed, mid lane.
Zip him up, boys.
Already gone.
Full kill for Sylar. He has hit critical mass. Buyback status. Puppy has one available, as does Dendy. But is there a buyback? Did the black hole get canceled there, or did he just not get it off?
It never went off.
Okay,
he was casting the animation, and then he got skewered before it even started.
So he still has it available if they wanted to try and buy back here, but the problem is there's just no follow-up. Even if he lands a 4-man black hole, it'll just be to his demise. So they'll watch their top lane of Rax fall. Funnick trying to do what he can in the bottom lane, but at best it'll be a tier 2 tower.
Yeah, the Enigma and Brewmaster both could have bought back, but like, what are they going to do? Like, maybe they slow down the Raxes being taken, but the Raxes are probably dead either way. So they're thinking, We'll have 5 alive. We'll take one last hurrah, one last team fight. But Vici Gaming, 2 sets of Raxes, now swing their way bottom lane. And Vici Gaming, after a tough opening match against DK, look like they may be picking up their first win here in Los Angeles at the Summit.
Sunny Los Angeles. It's a weird mix of warm and cold here. Some rooms the AC is blaring, others it's a little steamy.
Navi.
Sylar.
Let's go out without a fight here.
He does have a time lapse available. Living Armor comes out. Oh, look at that cast going all over the place. Sylar, he could be in some trouble here, even if he time lapses back. Could be bad. There's your black hole from Puppy. Catches RTK Sylar as well as FY.
Super
blinks into it. Oh, a disaster. Weaver does fall, but they lose it both in the mix. Down goes Puppy as well.
Doctor ultimate go.
ROTK. He's just going man mode here. He's too tanky.
Yeah, he's like 10% HP, but he doesn't care.
Look at that Enchantress
He
just
dies.
chunking down with that pure damage.
It's RTK.
Yeah.
Strategic.
The damage has been done. Fenrir is just going hard. Kuroki falls, and there's your buyback coming out from Funnick. Maybe he'll try some cheeky rat plays.
No, he's going. It looks like
he's coming right back in. Yeah, they'll go into Fenrir.
Oh, Super shows up. Oh, RP only on 1. That was not the RP Super was looking for. Gets a skewer out and.
The untouchable.
Yeah.
Fenrir.
Fenrir's just like
the hero.
How do you kill this guy?
With Living Armor and Untouchable, it's pretty ridiculous. He's still alive. They lose the Lycan again.
And Sylar's back. If Funny, he's going to die for a second time at this raid. TPing against MKB, so tricky.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Team fight recap.
GG.
Pretty one-sided. GG well played from Navi. And,
yeah.
Well, Vici will go 1-1 here. Navi off to a bit of a rough start.
So our opening match, they've just got plenty more matches to come, and Vici Gaming going to be happy that they don't start the day 0-2, because they played the 2 opening matches. And if you start 0-2, it basically sets the tempo for a lot of what's left to come. So
yeah, absolutely. But pretty action-packed game. Navi, it was obvious what they wanted to do, a lot of pushing power, and they just never got the momentum. Vici, with a lot of early momentum, the first blood out on ROTK, the fast Vanguard just let him snowball out of control, as they say.
Yeah, I think if that doesn't happen, Navi's draft just plays out so differently, because they would do so much better in that safe lane. They can actually push down towers. Their draft is very timing dependent, and a lot of those timings are early game timings. Like 3 minutes to 4 minutes in, you push down that tier 1 safe lane tower, and they could never do that because they gave up first blood. And without that tower gold, they just never were able to push. So a lot of stuff just fell apart from the get-go.
Yeah. So what's coming up next year, gods? Do we have a schedule? Do we know what's going on? I don't see much paperwork in front of us.
We got DK versus Navi.
Ooh.
Right next. We're a bit behind schedule, so we're going to get right into that, guys. So we need to get those teams ready to go. So
we made the smart decision to schedule the 2 Chinese teams for the opening match, so that started us off on the slow foot.
It had to be played eventually. So.
Had to be played eventually. That's very true.
Yeah.
But looking at standings here, only 2 games have been played, folks. DK 1-0, Vici 1-1, and Navi 0-1 to get things started.
Cool. Well, more Dota 2 action from the Summit coming up soon, guys.
Remember to tweet at us, guys, at Beyond the Summit. Use the hashtag #TheSummit, and that's how you can talk to all of your other Summit fans. Guys, we should plug the viewing party. Sunday night. Is it finalized? Maybe this is a bad time to bring it up.
It's confirmed. I don't know.
There will be a viewing party Sunday night, and I know we've gotten a lot of tweets, emails, etc. So there will be a time where y'all can group up, watch the game live in some sort of a bar-like setting. The pub stomp, as they're called for Dota, and there will be some players there making kind of VIP appearances, signing some stuff. We don't know which players yet. That is still to be announced. But Sunday night is the night after the finals. Yeah. As you can see, some friendly faces here behind us. What do we have in the background there? Looks like some Fear, some Arteezy.
The EG boys are they're I think playing not till a bit later. They're playing the 4th. They're playing like maybe 5th match today.
I know Fnatic they have the latest start time today. I think their first match is scheduled for 1:45 or so.
Cool.
So, so it'll be a while before we see Fnatic on the stream.
Yep. What are you guys doing? You want to come over? Say
come
hi.
Talk to us, Arteezy. Come on. Oh, shy boys.
Shy boys? Okay.
Dodging again.
Dodging? All right. Dodge boys. Well, guys, we're going to have a break. When we come back, we've got Navi versus DK. We're going to make sure everything's on, well, not on schedule. We're not on schedule, but we'll get those teams ready, and we'll have more Dota 2 coming your way. Stay tuned.